Hi, Amanda. Morning. What's up? How are you? What happened to my? Oh, there it is.
What, I don't know, maybe 2004 or 5, 2008, there's a real estate crash. And then what happened to all the property values?
What's going on, Amanda? I'm doing good. That's good. I'm just eating my breakfast. Listen to Bug Man on my other phone. I mean, on the phone. The Bugster. What up, brother? I don't see NJ live this morning, huh?
Oh, yeah, sure, John. We need some taxes, but we also need a lot of fat trim from the federal government. I mean, like,
I've been watching Bugman for like the last hour.
There's so many programs they pay.
You know Bugman, right, Chris, or no? Bugman 22. I haven't seen anything from him either. No, but do you know Bugman or no? I think you do.
Where do they get the value of property? Is it, like
I don't understand how he's not like 3,000-4,000 subscribers. I don't get it. He's always got 25, 35 people in his live every day. Yeah, like how is he not? I don't know. I don't get it. I think you know what it is. I just think like the same people watch him every single day, like me. But he doesn't even try to grow his channel. Though he's talked about it. He doesn't care. He just wants to have a place to hang out and everybody talk and shit.
Well, they're going to tell you to prove that. How are you going to prove it?
He's really good. He were just having a good convo on there, him and Rustic, about how Zuckerberg was blocking stuff on Facebook about when people were talking about Kamala Harris and Trump and stuff, and there's like this this class action lawsuit's about to happen or something. It was pretty cool shit. Yeah, I've been watching for like an hour. When I got up, I always keep my laptop on. I told you, and when I go to bed. And I woke up and Buggy was on there talking about this politics shit. And I was like, it's not really into it, but like he just has that voice that makes you want to listen. I don't know. I'm still listening to him. He should have a podcast. That's what I said. Like instead of doing a YouTube thing, you could still do a podcast on YouTube. But just, name it something else, like just whatever, call it Buggy's podcast or Buggy and Russick podcast, and they could just bounce shit off each other, just like they do here. But I guarantee you, they'll do way better. He's here in Indiana. Oh, he is? He lives in Indiana? Yeah. Forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. Big freshman. Good guy. I mean, just take care of his dad and stuff. I've been watching him for a while. You know who turned me on to Bugman was Gigability. Gigability turned me on to a lot of cool people, man, that I hang out with now. Honest to God, if it wasn't for Gigability, I would never have met you either, Chris. That's probably true. I'm going to guess that's probably true. Only because he sent me Sent me to Buggies. I met a lot of cool people there. He sent me to. Then I met Skipjack Cindy, and all Then it just went from there, and it really helped my channel out too. So I owe a lot of my success on my channel to him and to you, and to a few people that got me into the Filipino community too, which is amazing. Hi, what's up, Stage? I just bit my fucking inside of my cheek. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Oh, cool. Yeah, I woke up about, was it 9 now? Yeah, about 7:30, something like that. I said I was up, but I didn't get out of bed till around. I didn't roll out of bed till like 8. I was up at 7:30. Like I said, I was watching. I was actually watching Bob from Anything Possible. He had a cool couple shorts he put up, so I was checking that out. And then I went to Bugman. Like I said, I'm not into politics, but just like he just made it interesting to listen to, and it just his voice just is like, okay, keep listening. That's why he should do a podcast. I'm telling you, him and Rustic, because they're live together every day anyway. But do it in a podcast style. Take meds and take Greg for breakfast, and he wants to mow. Oh, cool. Good morning, D-Man. What's up, brother? You're up early. What's happening? I'm glad Greg's feeling better. Been up since 5 a.m. Wow. I figured you would have went to bed at 5 a.m. But I hear you, brother. Yeah, I've been up since about 7:30 a.m. my time. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great morning. What movie is this? I don't think I need to tell you guys anymore that there's a movie on every morning on the Laugh Channel. This one is, what's his face that just died? Matthew Perry. Not just died, but recently. Oh, Serving Sarah. That's it. What's up, Danny? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I think he has the stomach bug. Oh, really? That sucks. But yeah, I remember you saying he was not feeling well even before I went to my sister's. What up, Danny? How are you, bro? Very good, D-Man. Sometimes you got to do that, man, because it takes a toll on you after a while. You go live, you're live for hours, and then super late, Once in a while, just be like, I'm not going live today. I don't do that. I go live every morning, but there's times I say I don't want to go live again in the afternoon. Today I have to go out after the live. I got to go. Well, my dad has to drop off the papers. Some papers came from the lawyer, for the disability lawyer. It's just she got the information from my doctor, but she can't call him or talk to him any further without my permission. So she had to send papers that I have to fill out, and then I'm just going to mail them back to her. She'll get them 2 days. But she's got the info already because I had my doctor send it. I gave him the right to do it, but she can't do anything any further without my permission. Which makes sense. I get it. It is what it is. But then I have to go to the cancer center anyway to pick up one of my scripts if it's ready. I called, and my pain palliative lady was supposed to call me back last night, but she didn't. The lady from the office called. And she goes, "What was your last name again and your birthday?" "Oh, thank you. Bye." I don't know. So instead of calling me back, what she might have done is just sent my script into the pharmacy. I just got a call back this morning. By the way, I'm going to be getting my money from YouTube. I'm requesting a check. And I have $855 in my account. Wow. That's good. Sure you can use it. I don't know why you just didn't set up the green dot like you told me, because it worked for me. What are you eating for breakfast, Chris? You know what I'm having. Ain't no friggin' surprise there. I mean, I fat one today. I was gonna make egg, but I just wasn't in the mood to stand there any longer. I said, screw it. I think I'm gonna hard boil some eggs later when I get back and make some egg salad. Nothing yet. I hear you. I gotta eat, man, because I have to take my medicine every morning, so I have to eat with it. That's the only reason why I eat so early. But I'm used to it by now, you know what I mean? If I don't eat, then I don't feel right. That one morning when I was nauseous, I took all my meds and I didn't eat, remember? That's what happens. So I don't do that anymore. It was 57 degrees when I woke up. It's 61 now. It's going to go up to about 75, though. So it got nice and cool last night. I'll tell you what, I had to pull out my other blanket. And all I have is just the windows open. It was so nice. Ooh. Yesterday, you made breakfast around noon, really. Do I interrupt your breakfast schedule, Chris? Just step off and go make some breakfast, man. Come back and I don't see you. I can't watch you eat. You watch me eat every morning. What's up, Bossy? Good morning. Happy hump day. How are you? I've been forgetting to put that title and picture every Wednesday now, so now I do it. I don't have that saved. I do that every morning. Like if you see me, a picture of me, like as my thumbnail, I take a picture every morning to do that. But otherwise, I upload. I have a bunch of pictures downloaded on my computer. I'm all right. I got some decent sleep, Bossy. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I got some good sleep, though. I'm happy about that. I've never been an early eater. I got to be awake. I hear you. I never used to be either. I never used to ever even used to eat breakfast. If I did, I would go to a little store, like where I used to live. I'd walk to the store, get a bagel, you know what I mean? Something like that. I never really cooked breakfast. This is the first time I've really cooked breakfast on an everyday basis in a long time. But I have to, you know what I mean? Yes, G, you're multitasking. I'm not necessarily multitasking, but I understand what you mean. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. Oh, you know what I watched yesterday? I watched the replay on Peacock of the Battle of Berlin, or whatever it was called, titled. Yeah, Battle of Berlin, WWE. It was pretty good. I don't understand for the life of me why they would put the World Championship title match, which was Cody Rhodes against Kevin Owens, first thing. It made no sense to me. Maybe it's you know what I'm starting to think. I know a lot of it's up to like Triple H or whoever's controlling, you know, how it goes. But if you remember, every single title match that Roman Reigns was in was always the last match of any PLE. Every single time Cody defends it on a PLE, it's the first match. I think that he wants to go first. I think it's an ego thing. You watch some women's UFC? Cool. I almost watched the because whatchamacallit, NXT has their own whatever. I think it was called No Mercy. It was on Sunday. I don't watch NXT at all. I was about to watch it. I was like, go on YouTube instead. But that's mind-boggling to me. I personally think it's a choice that Cody makes, which is insane if you think about it. Because I don't think, even though he's champion, I don't think they have a right to say, "Well, I go first or last." They plan it ahead of time. But if you noticed, honestly, if you pay attention to wrestling, every PLE, like I said, Roman Reigns was champ for 4 years or whatever it was. Every time he did a PLE live, his match is always last because it was suspenseful. And then now it just didn't make it's not making any sense to me. But little girl knocked out the champ, big girl. Yeah, it happens. Mm-hmm. I watched some UFC. I watched. You know what I watch every once in a while, Chris? Because it just, I don't know. Not that it makes me laugh because I feel bad for her, but it entertains me. I'll put it to you that way. I watched where Holly Holmes knocked out Ronda Rousey in like 11 seconds or whatever it was with the kick. She knocked her ass out. I'm a big Ronda Rousey fan. I always loved her. I did. I think she's an amazing person. That's just me. A lot of people don't like her, but it just you could sit there and watch your way up to that video, and you just go, wait, she was the baddest bitch on the planet. And then you watch that, and you're like, no, she's not. Holly Holmes is. Like she manhandled her, really, as a woman, manhandled her, beat her ass. And Chris, that fight in itself was the downfall of Ronda Rousey's career. She got her ass beat, and everybody knew that she was invincible. Happy Hump Day! What's up, Teri? You guys ever watch Joel Hansen, the food guy? Whenever he gets a good bite of something, whatever, he plays a music sound, and he goes like this, and they play the sound in the background. That's what that bite was for me just now. That was like the ultimate bite. God damn, son, that was a good bite. Damn, it was the last bite too, but it was like the best bite of the whole sandwich. Crispy piece of Taylor ham on the edge. God damn, boy, that was good. That was an insane bite. I saw Burn against Jim Brunzell years ago. Greg High Flyers. The names don't sound familiar to me, Danny. Aussie was waiting for you with those emojis, girl. I'm telling you. All right, so now I ate my breakfast and I have my coffee, and now I'm hot. Then I'll put the fan on and I'll be cold. So, NFL's on tomorrow night. Yeah, I think so. I think the first opening game is. I think Chiefs play tomorrow night, but I don't know what channel. But you want to know something too? On the front of wrestling, I'm pissed off because starting not this Friday, but the Friday after, I think it was the 13th, right? Yeah, true. Yeah, this Friday is the whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's not the 13th. The following one is. So it's the 6th, I think. The following Friday, the freaking god damn it, I'm so pissed off. They're the last Friday night SmackDown I'm going to get to watch. This is going to be on USA, starting September 13th. And then Raw is moving to Netflix. Such bullshit. Like, people that have been watching wrestling and supporting wrestling for the last 67, whatever years they've been doing this. Now, if they're elderly and they're one of your top supporters now, and they can afford Netflix, now they're not allowed to watch it. It's just bullshit. They don't care. It's all about money. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's all about money, man. Same thing what you just said. I think it's on Peacock. I know it is. The game is on Peacock, and it's cool because that's the one I have. The one thing I do have, and I kept all this time. Vern was wrestling champ. That doesn't sound familiar, Danny. But yeah, and Friday too. Yeah, Friday is Eagles. Eagles is Friday on Peacock. Yeah, I was telling NJ. Yeah, yeah, which is cool. I mean, I got Peacock, and then Sunday regular games. Local teams like my team, I get to watch on regular TV, unless it's if it's Sunday night football, then it's on NBC. If it's Monday night football, it's on ABC. So I mean, I get to watch most of those games, but the ones that they're going to start putting on like Netflix, and they put games on. Didn't they put games on Netflix last year? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Giants open up Sunday. No. Yeah, I forget when they open. I don't know if they're Sunday. They might be. I looked it up yesterday. They're playing Minnesota. I forget what time they're playing. I can look it up real quick. NFL schedule this week. Tomorrow, 8:20, Ravens and Chiefs. Packers, Eagles, Friday. You've been a Vikings fan since 1973? Wow. God bless you. I've been a Giants fan since after that because I was born in 75. So, but ever since I was able to understand what football was, I was a Giants fan. And I'm not going to say that, it's because of my dad, but my dad always watched, sports, but I guess because we lived here, what I mean? It's just a local team. That's why I never understood why NJ, I never understood that, but week 1. Okay. September 8th, Sunday, September 8th, 1:00. Giants are home against the Vikings. That's cool. So that's on regular TV, I'm sure. Patriots, Bengals, Steelers, Falcons. Good game right there. Texans, Colts, Cardinals, Bills, Titans, Bears. The Bears. There you go, D-Man. That's the D-Man's team right there, the Bears. Jaguars, Dolphins. A lot of games at 1:00. Wow. And then 4:05 is Broncos, Seahawks. Raiders, Chargers. 4:25, Cowboys, Browns. That should be a good game right there, too. F the Cowboys. I hope they lose. And then 4:25 is... I was about to say the Redskins, but it's the Commanders and Bucks. And then Sunday night football is Rams and Lions. That could be good, I guess. And then Monday night is Jets and 49ers. Not bad, not bad. I like the Giants. I remember Phil Simms. Yeah, that's what I grew up with, bro. I grew up with Phil Simms and Phil McConkey. Who was our running back? Little Joey Morris. Little Joey Morris used to run the ball for us back then. Back then, I was 15. I think I turned 15 years old. Do the math. I don't know. 1990, I guess you would say, right? Think about it. 75, 15 is 90. So it might have been 1989. I was working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was 14 years old when I started there. I'll never forget it. They only let me work like a certain amount of hours back then because I was too young. In the summertime, I could work as many as I wanted, I think, if I remember clear enough. But anyway, I remember one day going to the register. I hear the door up. Bing. They had bells on the door. I heard the door open. I walk up to the counter. 3 gigantic black dudes standing there. I'm like, wait a minute. I know these guys. I look at them. I swear to God, on my eyeballs, may I go blind today if I'm lying. Just like this. Leonard Marshall, Lawrence Taylor, and Carl Banks from left to right standing there, dude. I'm 14 years old, dude. Almost going like this, dude. Like, what do I say? What do you say to them? You're like, what? Would you like to try a value meal? No. You're like, dude, I want your autograph, bro. I'm like, they all signed shit for me. Gone, lost it. I don't know where the fuck it went, but that was cool, dude. And then I met Lawrence Taylor about 3 more times in my life. I met Leonard Marshall like another 2 times in my life, and Carl Banks. But Phil Simms was probably 300 feet from me one time. I forget where I was at. This was a little bit later in life. I was probably not 15. I was probably in my 20s. I was at some function. He was there. I don't know why. I really don't know why he was there, but I remember somebody saying, "Oh, Phil Simms is here at the party." I'm like, "That's kind of weird." Yeah, but yeah. So I got to meet some, met to meet some cool stars when I was a kid, man. I met some of the Nets players because they used to play right there, right where Giant Stadium was, right where MetLife Stadium is. Right next to that was Giant Stadium. They knocked it down and put up MetLife, but it used to be Giant Stadium. If you guys are young enough to remember that, I was in that stadium a few times. The new stadium I was in once since it's been built. The original one I was in there a bunch of times. Um, Trying to think who else I met, but yeah, that was an awesome time, Chris. Yeah, being 14 and just seeing three of the top linebackers in the NFL standing in front of you and chicken joint. Vern held AWA title times 1970, 1981 tag team with MST Dog Vicon. I never heard. Yeah, that's way before my time, though, Danny. I was born in 1975, so that's way before my time. I don't know those names. Give them free yard bird. What does that mean? Free yard what? What is that, Chris? I might I probably said something for you to say that, but I totally forgot already. What does that mean? Give them free yard bird. What up, Scratch Master? Thanks for being a member, bro. Everybody, thank you for being a member, by the way. Yard bird equals chicken. Give them free chicken. Oh, I got you now. Duh. Fucking yo. Good cup of Joe. Oh, Teri, I just saw it. I was in the supermarket the other day. I didn't get it because I had enough money. I just had to get essentials. Plus, I had some left of coffee, and I have some ground coffee. So if I have to use my Mr. Coffee Pot, I will. Right now, time's tough. But I saw the Folgers. The Folgers. Duh. The chock full enough ones that you sent me, I saw them in the supermarket by me. So they're here. They finally made their way here because they never had them. They finally got them. And they're like, I don't know, $5.99 for whatever that size pack is, 12 of them in there, whatever. I think they're $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. It's not terrible, considering the bowl and basket, which is the store brand, is $4.99 for 12 of theirs, and their coffee's not horrible. But I'm a chock full of nuts guy. Yeah, I worked at KFC from when I was 14 till I was right before I turned 18. They wanted to make me a store manager, but they wouldn't allow it because I wasn't 18. You had to be 18 years old. I got along. I'll never forget Jack and Linda. Linda she worked the counter, but I was 14, 15, 16, 17 working there. I worked there like 4 years. And Jack was a store manager. I'll never forget him. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know if he's still alive or Linda. But they were dating. He was a store manager and she worked in the front, like register or whatever. She was an older woman at the time. But I remember that's the two people I remember, Jack and Linda. And they took me under their wing, kind of, sort of, if you understand what I'm saying. And because I was young, but I was a good worker. I was a hard worker. And I proved myself working my way up. When I was 17, I said, listen, I want to be pushed. I want to be a manager. And they talked to corporate and they said, no, you have to be 18. And I was like, you know what? F that. And, when you're 17, 18, you don't get your way. What do? Just throw up your finger and you go the other way, right? That's what I did. And I regret it till this day because I could probably be running the store. Even to this day, I probably could be retired from there. But you make mistakes when you're young. Oh yeah, I just said I think they were $6.99. I think Teri $6.99. I believe. Yeah, or was it $6.99 or $5.99? I don't remember. It was one. I think it was the higher one. I think it was $6.99. Very cool. Marty Lyons, 93 from the Jets, was a local celebrity. Yeah, I remember him. He graduated from my high school 5 years ahead of me. He used to come in, Mr. Pizza. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't even see that comment. Glad I read that. Yeah, I know who Marty Lyons is. Yeah. Oh, I met what's his name too. What the hell's his name? Doug Flutie. Does anybody know who Doug Flutie is? I met Doug Flutie like 3 times. He played for the Generals, the Jersey Generals. I'll never forget that. Where's my dad? He'll tell you about fucking that guy, Doug Flutie. Good morning. I can't stay. I'm in a meeting. Just wanted to say hi. Hope all has been well. Stay blessed. Good morning, everyone. You too, Pretty Witty. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for always sharing my stuff out. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for being a member. I hope you have a great day. Did you hear what I said, Terry, about the price? I think it was $5.99 or $6.99, I believe. Because I know the Bowl and Basket store brand was like I think $1 or $2 less. So whatever, yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. They came in. That's awesome, Chris, too, man. That's all. Doug Flutie, yep. Kicked Notre Dame, but years ago in college football, yep. But he played for a team called the Jersey Generals. I believe. It's. I'd have to look that up right now, because I think that's what my dad told me. Good price on the pods, yeah. $6.99, I think it was. I guess maybe it was. I don't know. I think it was $6.99, Terry. If it was $7.99, I don't think I saw a 7. In my mind, I'm thinking I go down that aisle a lot. I don't remember that. I think it was $6.99. But like I said, when times are tough, you got to go. It's cheaper. So in the long run, it's cheaper to get the big can of chock full of nuts when it's on sale for $7.99 for the big ass can, and just use Mr. Coffee for a month. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Grew up Bart Starr, Johnny Unitas, Joe Namath. That's cool, Danny. You grew up in a great time too, man. Doug Flutie, Generals. Okay, here we go. Doug Flutie is an American former football quarterback who played professionally for 21 seasons. That's crazy, right? He played 12 seasons in the National Football League. I think that's what it was. Was it in the Canadian Football League? Hold on. Hold the phone. 1 second, everybody. Let me hit that. Come on, yo. I want to let me hit it. It's blue. I should be allowed to hit it. He played for the Bills. I know that. Yeah. Patriots, the Chargers, and the Bills, and more. But I can't. But who did Teri say? Shit. Hold on. I got to go back to that comment. Who did she say that you grew up with? Well, Marty Lyons. Got it. Thank you, 9 folks. 11 thumbs up. 12 thumbs up, maybe, if you're Teri's phone. Show results. Hold on. I'm going to pull this up. Career. There we go. Yeah, because he played for the Canadian Football League too, and 1 season in the United States Football League. That I know. I don't know. It's not showing me that, man. That sucks. Yeah, he played for the Calgary Stampeders, but he started out a career in New Jersey somewhere, man. I know he did. I don't care. They said he was born in, where is it? Where the hell did I see that? It doesn't say. I said it before. I lost it. You know what? I'm not going to drive myself crazy. George Blanda. I remember Doug Flutie, Ozzie Smith from the Cardinals used to come in Mr. Pizza too. He's a nice guy. Wow, that's awesome. Wow. You remember Doug Flutie, though, right? Yeah. Ozzie Smith used to come in, huh? Yeah, he seemed like a nice dude. Flutie Flakes commercial? Yeah. What's up, Dad? What is up? I just missed I missed a couple of thanks to random culture, welcome in the Catmaster. I'm definitely not going to call you that because I'm going to beat you out. George Blanda. Gotcha. Maryland is where he was born. Yeah. But he played, oh, man. Hey, Dad, you're in here. Who was the one? Remember the football league in New Jersey? Wasn't it called the Jersey Generals, Dad? I thought you took me to a game when I was younger. I thought Doug Flutie played for them. Am I right or am I wrong? Just if I'm wrong, just say I'm wrong. For some reason that rings a bell to me when I was a kid. I remember Doug Flutie, but then I remember my dad telling me about the Jersey Generals. I think he went to a couple. He brought me to a game when I was a kid. Generals is it, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chris. You looked it up. Yeah. Until you beat me out, I am the cat master to you. No, you're not. But thank you for coming to my life. I appreciate it. Oh, man. I'm not going to call you that. I'm not. But you're a hell of a fisherman, NJ. I'll give you that, bro. Jersey Generals, baby. Sounds right. See, my dad said that sounds right. Yeah, plus Chris looked it up. Generals, yes. See, I don't remember a lot, but I remember shit from freaking 40 years ago. It's crazy. I'm okay, Pops. I'm all right. I woke up. I got some decent sleep. Yeah. Got him. Got him. He goes, no. Oh, you knew it. Oh, you knew that about the Generals? Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks. I knew I wasn't like, I'm sitting here going, am I fucking going out of my mind? I know that's true, but cancer ain't got that much of a hold of me, yo. I can't forget everything, can I? I'm like, shit. And maybe Tampa Bay. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely played for the Bills. I knew that. Yep. Yep. Chris on the Bills. Yep. Definitely on the Bills, yeah. Doug played for the Bears. I just had it up. I don't think he played for the Bears, to be honest with you, buddy. Yes, he did, matter of fact. 12-year NFL tenure includes stints with the Bears, 86-87, Buffalo, 98-2000, Chargers from 01-04, and New England, 87-89, and then 2005. Yeah, 2005, he was back up to somebody on New England. I can't remember who. There you go. I didn't even see that before. His first professional experience came with the New Jersey Generals of the USFL in 1985. My man. I know I ain't fucking losing my mind. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. I'm glad I remembered that. Played good for a midget. Gee, can you do me a favor? Yes, Stacy. What is that, sweetheart? What could I do for you, honey? Anything. Anything. What's up? What's up, Stace? Anything. I'll do anything within reason. What's going on? Got off the corner in front of the school. Cool. Yeah, he was a scrambler QB. Yeah. Da Bears. What was that? Hold on. Tekken football. Which one was it, bro? You guys will remember this. Between the Bears and the Rhinos, and the Bears take the offense. What game was that? I need my ass. Shut up, Stacy. I thought you really needed a favor. She's like, come wipe my ass for me, please. Number 7 with a mullet. Yep. I need my ass wiped. You cracked me up, man. Oh. I finally I went and checked out Teri's shorts and stuff yesterday. And I hope you guys, if you guys checked out my community post, if anybody in my chat does not have Hitch by Hitch that comes in here, please go to his channel, please. Check him out. Doug's still alive. I'm sure he is. Yeah. I didn't look that up, but I can. Hold on. Excuse me. Is Doug Flutie still alive? Well, you should go crawl back under the rock he came from, Cat Master. That's the first and only time I'm going to say that. Oh, me. Crack me up, man. He's not. He's alive, but his net worth is $10 million. That's pretty cool. I guess he did shit right with his money. Yeah, his son played too. Yeah, that's right. Hold on, right here. Dougie Jr. He's 27 now. Director of Inspiration, diagnosed with childhood disintegrative disorder (CDD), a very rare autism spectrum disorder at the age of 3. Oh wow, I did not know that. I did not know that. So you learned something new. What does Doug Flutie do now? It's a good question. Doug retired from professional football after the 2006 season. He's currently working as a commentator for NBC. There you go, Chris. I didn't know that either. Huh. There you go. I'm clicking off it now. Yeah, 5'8". He was short. He was always said to be short. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. Yeah. I just told you I forgot. I needed a little reminding. These meds, they mess with my mind. Undercarriage needs a thorough cleaning. Your job. Nah. You need a pressure washer. Is what you need. Him and John Madden commentating NBC. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. It's coming back to me now, NJ. But I couldn't remember that shit right away. But I did remember that he played for the Jersey Generals. I don't know. I was sitting here thinking about that, and I'm like, as I was talking about when I was young, I met a bunch of Giants players and Jets players and stuff, and Knicks and Nets players or whatever. But that was like, it just blew my mind. I couldn't remember the team name, and then it came to me. Jersey Generals. Flutterball Flutie. Oh, that's funny. Pop's he just got done working. The school started, so he's on the corner, which is pretty cool. They gave us something. Probably because it was chilly out this morning. People didn't want to go out there, sit in the cold, probably after a holiday. Pretty much. Well, not really. Today's Wednesday, but Pops, I got to call them again when I get off of here because the lady from our office called me back. She didn't. So I really don't know what's up. But I'll call you afterwards, and I'll let you know what's going on once I make a call. I'm good today and tomorrow. Cool. That's good. You got to work the afternoon today or no? Or just the morning? I try to help out G. I'm learning how to post. Yeah, that was cool. When you messaged me or you left a comment and you're like, oh, go to my community post, scroll down. I'm trying to help out a friend. I actually went there to go help out your friend. I didn't know who it was. And then I go down there. It was me. I was like, oh, shit. I should have known. I'm morning only. Okay. Hey, listen, it's 2 days, right? It's 2 shifts. That's good. $14 likes. Nice. And that was only 42 minutes in. Not bad. I see 11 people and 14 thumbs up. Yep. Sweet. And what's great about that is you're done by 9 o'clock. Like you're home at like 9:05. Even when you're on the other, even when you're down this end where I'm at, the opposite end of where you live. But I think Friday. I hope that's good. Take every single one, man. This might be the season where they're going to get, maybe they're thinking about giving you a lot more days. So grab them up while they're there. Why the hell not? It's good money for standing there for an hour and a half at a time, 2 hours, whatever it is. They pay pretty damn good per hour. Oh, me. Yeah, I see 14 right now, Terry. I don't know. I see 12 and 14. Thank you, everybody. Wow. And Jay, how come you're not fishing, bro? What the hell? Me and Chris were looking for you. Dole. 125 years of bananas. Good to know. Pops, I just started the process of collecting SSI. Okay. Call me when live is done. You got it, man. I got you. I'll call you as soon as I get done. Cool. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, it's always, I think, you know what I'm starting to think? I think it's one off because reason I'm saying this, now mind you, understand, we were talking about it yesterday or the day before about if I hit it and Dad hits it, because I know Dad hits the like button for me, right? So if I hit it and he hits it, it offsets. So see, I didn't hit it today, and he probably did. So then I'm not going to see it. Fran Tarkenton. Yeah, that's a name. That's a name, a household name. That's great. I've been now 10 years. Oh, I was talking to Terry. Okay. Stacy, you better? You need a pack of baby wipes or something? Oh, excuse me. Oh, sugar magnolia. Thinking I should. I don't know. I'm gonna see where we're at. If there's this place I could stop on the way to get some water. I have one case of water left. I just don't think that they have the bowl and basket, the ShopRite brand. They usually have three for like $9.88. Or and Jay, is the water on sale in ShopRite? The bowl and basket. I know he knows, and I'm sure Pop knows too. I just know if I don't know if he left or not. I don't even know if NJ's here or not, to be honest. Um, is bowl and basket on sale 3 for $10 or whatever it is, or is Poland Spring on sale? Is any of them on sale 3 for $10? Chris, me too. It said I will get my code in 3 weeks by mail. There you go. Number 10, Vikings QB, Fran Tarkenton. Fran Tarkenton did some of those, elbow cream commercials there for a while, like Dan Marino did for some time. Couldn't see over the line. That's funny. She's a pretty lady. Elizabeth Hurley. She's a knockout. Who is that? Oh man. And Jay, where you at, bro? Did you leave already? Did you come in and say hi? You're the cat master and left? Frank Gifford, yeah. It's Poland Spring 3 for $10.99. Oh, okay. $10.99, really? No. If you want to stop, I'll grab them, Dad. It's up to you if you want to. If you want to help me. If not, then whatever. We can wait another day. Entirely up to you. I'd like to stock up on the water, and I think I have just about enough to do that. Thanks to a lot of people. The rent got paid. I even got a text back from my landlord saying thank you. I was like, yeah, cool. He's happy. And I'm not saying that in a joking way, like I never paid my rent, because I always paid my rent on time since I've been here. Never late. Like, the 5 day window late. I've never gone beyond that. And I've always, you could even ask my dad, I always wanted to pay on the first. Always. I like to do that. Absolutely. She's gorgeous. Who's that? Absolutely. She's gorgeous. What are you talking about, Terry? Who's gorgeous? CVS has spring water for $9.98. For how many? For three of them? If it's for three of them, shit, then we can do that. Yeah. But she didn't send my script over to the one over here. But I mean, if you're willing to go there, we'll go. But maybe he went to watch my video. Oh, maybe, hopefully. What were you saying? Absolutely, she's gorgeous. To what, Terry? I missed why you were saying that, honey. Oh, Elizabeth Hurley. Yes, 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 yes. She is absolutely gorgeous. She doesn't age at all. She is a knockout, man. I always said that. She's from the UK too. I love her accent. Elizabeth Hurley, yeah. Knockout. She's one beautiful lady. Yeah. Oh, shit. Thanks, Chris, because you know me. I say one thing and then I talk about something else and I forgot what I was saying 3 friggin' minutes before that. Mom has a dentist appointment at 10:30. Okay. Well, let me know afterwards. Or whatever. It could be tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be today, Dad. We could do it tomorrow. Well, I need the paperwork. So worst case scenario, just drop me the paperwork off today. So or we have to go to the post office. So I can put that back in the mail. Because if I get in there today, she'll have it by what's today? Wednesday. She'll have it by Friday. That's something that's super super important. I can care less about the water as much as I need to get that done. But figure it out. We'll figure it out. Remember OJ playing the He played football. Yeah, of course he did. Yeah. OJ was a good. He was a good athlete, huh? Yeah. Not a big guy either, right, Chris? OJ, not that big of a guy. But then look at Joe Morris. Joe Morris was a little guy. Joe Morris was a little guy, but I'll tell you what, he could run the ball, man. He was. I think Joe Morris was like 5'4", maybe. Look it up. He was short. But you want to know something? His legs were like tree trunks, man. That dude could run through the line like nobody's business. Tomorrow I'll drop it off. Tomorrow morning I'm done on the corner. Okay, no worries. I guess I don't have a choice, right? I mean, it's super important. I want to get it mailed out to them, but I mean, if you can't do it till tomorrow morning, then we'll do it tomorrow morning. That is what it is. One more day is one more day, right? We'll work it out. No worries, man. I appreciate it. Walter Payton was phenomenal too, man. I loved watching him. That's the Bears were a great team too back then. I mean, I always say all teams were great back then. The Browns were always terrible, and but like just I don't know. I always say sports were just different when I was a kid. No, that's cool, Deb, because I figured we'd meet up to go to Cancer Center because I got to go there anyway. That's what I was saying. But we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it all out. I'll give you a buzz when I get off of here, and we'll powwow over the details. No lie for me until Monday at the beach. Got a lot of shit to do before Saturday, my sister's wedding. Oh, nice. Congratulations to your sister. Thurman Thomas, solid running back. Thurman Thomas. Buffalo Bills. Am I right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Oh, you're welcome, Dave. Thank you. Really. Thank you. For real. I can't do a lot of things I do without you, so I appreciate you, man. I love you. I know I give you a hard time sometimes, and I'm sorry for that, but I love you. Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly was a great quarterback. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know what other people feel. I think he was a great quarterback. But like I said, at those times, like the 80s, 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like kind of the millennium, the 2000, whatever, when it changed a little bit. Like 80s, 90s, back like when, I don't know. I'm just saying my time, mind you. I love you too, Pups. Like the Rangers were, when they won a Stanley Cup in '94, right? They were great at that time. Giants were okay. They won a Super Bowl a couple times when I was younger. The Knicks were hot, like Patrick Ewing, Oakley, Starks. Like those times, it was just stars everywhere. Like the whole teams were stars. Now they have a couple of good players on a team. You know what I mean? That carry the team for the most part. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, it just seems like when I was younger, the whole team. Like, think about the '86 Giants when they won a Super Bowl. That team was sick. It was just from top to bottom, just Hall of Famers. Just insane, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't think in my lifetime I'll ever see anything like that again. I don't think anybody will, to really be honest. I don't think we'll ever see an era like that again. But then yet, if you think back, like if you sit back, like I'm 50, right? I'm going to be 50 next year. And not only pick my dad's brain, but like pick my grandparents, like my grandfather or whatever, people that are older, like their era. Like think about people that watch Babe Ruth and ball players of that time. That's some good shit too, right? But what I'm saying is in my life, from my era, what I saw, I think it was the best sports ever. It's just my opinion. 1985 Bears Super Bowl Shuffle. Yeah. The who was the one? What was his name? Icky, the Icky Shuffle. I forget his fucking real name. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, Elizabeth Hurley. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Commercial, Elizabeth Hurley. He does that commercial. I thought that was Elizabeth Taylor that did that. Am I wrong? Frank was married. Yeah, Kathy Lee Gifford. Yep. But you understand what I'm saying, Chris? Chris, how old are you? Because like me and D man, we talk like about sports sometimes, and like he's a couple of years older than me too. But I'll see. So you're older than I am. You're 63. Okay, I'll be 50. So I mean, but you know the time I'm talking about, like from like the mid 80s to like 2000. Just those teams that I got to see as a adolescent years, teenage years. Like I grew up loving the Rangers. The Devils played 15 blocks from my front door, from my dad's house, right down a block, right where the Giants played. They played in the friggin' Brendan Byrne Arena, right down a block. NJ knows where it's at. Used to be Giant Stadium, Brendan Byrne Arena, the track down there. Everything's changed. But the Nets played there. The Devils played there. The Giants and Jets played right there. And it was just a mecca of sports right there. And the Nets. There was hockey, basketball, football, all right there, and horse racing. Crazy. 5 minutes from the house. And then the Devils moved to Brooklyn, and then the Nets moved to Brooklyn. No, the Nets moved to Brooklyn, and the Devils moved to Newark, right? The Rock. Yeah, that's right. So you guys are pretty much. You guys grew up the same timeline, pretty much. Terry and Chris. That's cool. Be right back on the phone call. You got it, Rossi. I'll be here. Chicago Bears, monsters of the Midway. Yeah, the Bears they were stacked too back then. Refrigerator Perry and dude, you know who was a good quarterback too? He was a maniac back then. Jim McMahon. What a knucklehead, right? Was that his name? He used to wear the shades. Is that his name, Jim McMahon? I think so, right, Chris? Yeah, the sense of. I remember. And here's one. I don't want to forget it. Mark Gastineau from the Jets. He's another one. I met him in Kentucky Fried Chicken also. And I met Phil Simms in there. I'm forgetting now. I'm starting to remember some shit now. I met Phil Simms in there. A couple of basketball players came in there. I don't remember who they were though. At that time, I wasn't really into basketball when I was like 14. But yeah, Phil Simms came in one time with a couple of the linemen. My dad knows. I told him I met the three right there: Leonard Marshall, Carl Banks, and LT. And LT's in there. I swear to God, Chris, he came in. He had a jacket on, right, and he had it like the collar up like this, so nobody could see his face. Long trench coat on, right, and then he has a friggin' long ass earring like this down to here with it LT dangling, like people aren't going to see him. Like he's trying to hide, but this thing's swaying like that, full of diamonds. I'm like, dude, what a knucklehead. What? I was letting the dogs back in. Don't remember what I asked, to be honest. I forgot already. I don't remember. I was just talking about like the error of. Oh, what did I say? I asked you. Shit. Who remembers what I just asked, Chris? I totally forgot. I think I said, "Oh, you know the time when I grew up, like from like the mid '80s to the like 2000 time, you know." Shit, I forgot. I forgot what I asked you, to be honest, but not my dreaded 7. It's yours, Terry. But yeah, fun times. I mean, I forgot, Chris, to be honest, but it's all right. It maybe come to me, maybe one. It wasn't that important, but it was just a sports question. But that era was just for me. It was phenomenal, man. Like the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. Friggin' Yankees were okay. You know, you want to know something? The Yankees weren't even that good when I was a kid. They really weren't. I used to watch them, but they weren't that great. You know, but at least I got to see when I started watching the Yankees is when they started building that dynasty. You know, Girardi, Jeter, Mariano, you know, Bernie, Paul O'Neill. You know, I got to see that dynasty start, and then that's to see all them World Series and everything that they went and went on that run. Like I got to see that. I got to see the Rangers win the Stanley Cup in 1994. May not ever see that again. You know, I got to see the Giants win a Super Bowl 3 times as a kid. That's hard to say. You know, unless you're a Patriots fan. That's hard to say. You know, it really is. Scott Brosius, right? Hell yeah. Bick Dut Kiss. Bick Dut Kiss. I just got off the phone with State Farm. Did you talk to Jake? First of all, before I read the rest, did you talk to Jake from State Farm? Was he wearing khakis? That's all I want to know. Good news for a change. I have an insurance policy term life. I've had 100K with my boys as riders since they are aged out at 25 years old. I have 750 check. Hey, there you go. That's awesome, Terry. That's great news. That's better than that. You know, getting that phone call and they say you owe them 750. Chuck Knobloch. Chuck Knobloch was a good ball player. Heck yeah. Where did Chuck Knobloch play before the Yankees? NJ. Let's see if you know your history. And I guarantee you're Googling it right now too, because you're young and I bet you Chris knows. Wow, you know a little bit of history, huh, NJ? Pretty good for your age, I'll say. Oh shit! I forgot I even had this here because I know I don't enjoy it. That's why I'm not drinking it, but I gotta drink it. That's why I bought them. Six. It's good, NJ. It's good to have some knowledge of the sports world before your time. Did I ever tell you guys this? I'm going to tell you guys something friggin' absolutely amazing. I don't think I've ever told you guys this before. Jake from State Farm. That's why I wanted to make sure was it Jake? I wonder if when they called, right, or you called them and said, "Can I please speak to Jake?" Excuse me, is there Jake? I don't know if there's Jake. Yeah, Jake from State Farm. Please, I'll hold. I can imagine Terry doing that. Like, I'll hold. Go ahead. I don't think I ever told you guys this story. So back in 1994, I was 19 years old, I guess. It was the year that the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. So now they faced the Devils in the playoff round, right? I don't know if you guys remember in 1994. Chris probably remembers. Maybe NJ. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you were very, very young. Or I don't even know if you were born then yet. They played the Devils, and it went down to Game 7. Double overtime, triple overtime. If you remember that, Matto. Remember that? When the Rangers beat them in Game 7 to go on to the Stanley Cup. I was at that game. That was one of the most memorable things in my life. I went with my friend. It was fucking gnarly. Jake, is that you? Are you wearing khakis? I am 69 years. Nice. You were 7, NJ? That's all right. Well, I'm sure you know history, I guess, if you pay attention to history. But my brother was friends with Ken Herbeck, Minnesota Twins. Oh, that's cool, Chris. Yeah, he was a good ball player too. But yeah, That was a good memorable time of my life. And my dad brought me. Dad, are you still here? Where'd you leave? I don't know if he's here. I got to make sure. My dad took me to a lot of Giants games in the day, in the original Giants stadium. That's why I said when they built MetLife, I only went there once. I was inside once for a football game, and then I was outside it another time for Pink Floyd played inside, and I went to a tailgate party in the parking lot when Pink Floyd was there. That was fun. But is Dad still here? I remember going to a playoffs, and I vaguely remember it, but my dad brought me to a bunch of games, Giants games. But I remember one clearly. It was playoffs. It was Giants in Cleveland. I don't remember what fucking year it was. I was young, though, so I had to be in the 90s, early 90s. But I remember going to a Giants playoffs. There's nothing like playoff football, man. In live, in person, in a stadium, playoff football time, especially the Giants. People are nuts around here. That stadium was off the friggin' chain, dude. I remember, I can hear the sound right now. I don't remember the year, but I remember freaking being inside there, the sound being insanity. Insane in the membrane. There's nothing like it. How about that game 7 when I was there for the Rangers and Devils? Dude, that place, that's probably why my right ear, I can't hear out of it since I was that age. That's probably why that place was so fucking loud. It blew my eardrums out. Listening to the game. What are you talking about, NJ? I'm sorry. I used to listen to the Mets games on AM radio when I was 9 years old to 14 years old. Oh, cool. I lived in Patterson, and we had not much money and no cable. I was the only white kid playing wiffle ball. That's cool, NJ. I didn't know that. You never told me that. That's pretty cool, dude. Cool story. I didn't know you grew up in Patterson. I know a lot of people stopped watching the NFL, but damn, not me. I love it. Oh hell no! I love football, man. You gotta know something though, NJ. I'm a chef, and I always worked on Sunday football. Always. I don't remember, except for when I wasn't working, when I was hurt, I was out on whatever, being sick or whatever the case may be, or now that I'm not working, that I didn't work on a Sunday or a holiday. Me and my sister were just talking about that over the weekend. How I worked almost every holiday. Like Thanksgiving. I'd be getting out of work at like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, after feeding God knows how many people at my job, and then then I'd go to my parents' house, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, in the cooking industry. But yeah, I knew Girardi's school. He was Catholic boys' school. Oh, really? Joe Girardi? But no, I never stopped watching it, man. I just love sports. People look at me like growing up, like, "Oh, you like sports? Like, I thought you were like this, that, whatever, like a burnout, like in high school." Like, no, man, I always loved sports. My dad always got me into it when I was younger. My dad always liked watching the Knicks play, so I remember a lot of times watching the Knicks play on the TV growing up when I was a kid. My dad was always a Giants fan, obviously. He got me into sports and fishing. You know what I mean? If we weren't watching sports on a weekend, or fishing shows, Saturday morning, Bill Dance, the whole lineup. Bill Dance. Then it was friggin' Roland Martin. Then Jose Wahabi, the Saltwater Experience. Then what was after that? I forget the lineup now. It's been so many years, but I miss all that. Mark Sosin, Saltwater Journal. Great show. If you never saw that, go check it out. It's in the archives on YouTube, I'm sure. Mark Sosin, Saltwater Journal. Great show. 30 to 33 River Edge, 33, 37 Pompton Lakes. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about your age time where you lived? I got you. Okay. Yeah. And Jay grew up like me, poor, but grew into a generous soul that appreciates work. There you go, Terry. Yeah. I always grew up poor, and I'm still poor. It is what it is. You just appreciate a dollar more. 100%. My family has always been hard workers. Look at my parents. Both my parents had to work, and they still struggled growing up. Had 3 kids. Both my parents worked. Paying a mortgage. Had my dad had a pool put in like not long after he bought the house. put a pool in the yards, so us kids had something to play with in the summer, you know what I mean? Which costed money every year, running the water and all that shit and chemicals. And, my dad worked his butt off and so did my mom. My mom worked their ass off too. They both worked hard so we can have, a decent life growing up. I know sometimes I give my dad a hard time, but it's, now it's more the medicine and, and I'm sick and I'm just bitter about a lot of things. But I really, really appreciate my parents a lot from the depths of my soul. I owe them a lot because they took care of me, right? They grew me up to who I am today. I don't think I'm a bad person. And Jay, did you sub to my channel? Let Nightbot know to post. That's funny. I have a sister, half brother, 2 stepbrothers, and a stepsister. Oh, cool, man. Legit typo. Oh, he said, "Do me again." I gotcha. Good live. I like when you get when you're here at Jay when I'm live. Where's the Gigabellity guy? Where's he at? Where's the Billy Gigabellity? He's probably fishing, huh? I totally forgot about that. But see, he comes into your live when he's fishing too. He'll pop in and say hi. See, he didn't pop in and say hi today. Where you at, Gigabilly? Gigabillery? I hope you're catching him up, buddy. I miss you, man. I miss your humor. Sure, NJ will get a kick out of that too. NJ, you like big Gigabilly's humor, don't you? Shit. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he said he was fishing this week. That's good. I remember in your live, he said that the fish were hitting good, man. He was sticking it out, so that's cool. Good for him. That's more money for him. Look, we're all talking this whole time, and Danny, I promise you, brother, I love you, man, and I've been watching every comment you put in. It's like you're on your own convo, going your own way, and just reminiscing, and I absolutely fucking love it, man. That's awesome. He just keeps naming all these old school players, man. And I'm sitting here reading everybody else's. I'm not reading his out loud, but I'm reading them, and I'm like, dude, he's going down some memory in his mind, boy. That's cool. Oh, I see. So now that Nightbot drops your link every 14 seconds, and now you like Nightbot? Teri's starting to see what it is to be a YouTuber. Look at her go. You go, girl. Teri, I'm telling you, you keep doing these shorts, and you maybe put up a couple of long form videos, and you're going to be wanting to go live. And the first time you go live, you're going to be scared shitless, but then you're going to want to go live all the time because that's how I was. I was always scared. I was like nervous. Oh my God, there's only 2 people in here for half an hour. Why? Now, whatever. I don't care. Now it's so natural. And I'm telling you, I love going live. And everyone that goes live loves to go live. I guarantee it. It's just fun. To me, I wake up every morning, I come live, and I might have only 10, 12, 14 people at the most. I don't care. But you guys are here every day. I wake up to you guys, and I get to see you every day. To me, it's phenomenal. I love it. It just sounds crazy. I just love hitting that go live button, man. To me, it's just like a rush, I was taking my oxys, and that gave me a rush. Like, ooh, I felt good. But hitting that like button even 10 times, makes me feel even better. And that sounds fucking strange, but it's true. Yep. I enjoy it, man. I do. I love it. I used to be super scared. Now it's like whatever, man. It's still just as fun though as the first time. And like anything else, when it becomes not fun, that's the day I'll stop being a YouTuber. Right? And you do it every day. A lot of times 5-6 days a week, right? And it's just as exciting, right? When you're setting up your rods and you go and you hit live, you're like, dude, here they come. All those knuckleheads. Exactly. I was just gonna say that. He likes watching the trolls. He does. Check them all out, OJ. I think she only has 3 right now, but and a couple of community posts. I finally checked them all out last night. I'm glad I did because they were really cool. It's not that I didn't want to, Terry. You know already. I don't even have to say this because I know you understand. I just forget, man, and I'm sorry. You know I love you and I'll support you in anything you do. And I forget. I got to call the pharmacy after I get off of here. All right. That was a heck of a nanner. That was a good nanner. It's the pizza. And Terry, do you remember what I told you when I first met you, when you first told me about Mr. Pizza? Do you remember what I told you about the name Mr. Pizza? I forget a lot, but do you remember? I remember this conversation clearly. Do you remember what I said to you about that name? It was one of the first real conversations we had when you were telling me about your, the business you guys had growing up. And if you forgot, it's all good because I forget everything. I own a DVD movie called Mystic Pizza. Yeah, that was a good movie. Mystic Pizza. Who was in that? Sean Penn was in that or no? You said, no shit, we have a Mr. Pizza. See, you remember. This is why I love you. My buddy Rob owns it. Yeah, my buddy Rob Alfredo. He owns Mr. Pizza in East Rutherford, the next town over. He's had it for the last probably 12, 15 years maybe now. Yeah, went to high school with his sister. She's more my age than him. But he got the opportunity, and he bought it. He's doing very well, too. Very, very well. Yep. Thank you for remembering that, Terry. It's awesome. Really? That's awesome, Danny. Wow. Front row, end zone in Arlington, Texas. Dan Marino versus in Aikman. That's cool, man. Wow. That is gnarly, dude. Right? Scratch Life, right? She's going to be the next friggin' phenomenon on YouTube, I'm telling you. All you need is one friggin' live, man. One live, you show your face, it's going viral. I'm telling you. People are going to fall in love with you like I did. You just, you know what I mean. Do lives, man. Do a live, Terry. Just do it. I'm telling you. If you get nervous, just end it. But you should do it because I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Yep, that's true, Chris. And that was a big thing growing up for me too. Yeah, I mean, I always thought Marino was a good quarterback, but he never got a Super Bowl ring. And that's gonna, that kept from the Hall of Fame. But it is what it is. He's still a great quarterback, regardless. Nice. We only need one more, Terry. Push it. You need one more like, everybody. One more like. Terry's going live later. What time? I'll end now. Come on, drop your link. We'll raid your channel right now. Go live, Terry. Hit the live button. We'll all head over there. You'll have 9 people. Same with Jim Kelly. Yeah, that's true too. Jim Kelly was a hell of a quarterback too. Bruiser, in my opinion. He was a rough dude. There's a quarterback that had a pretty decent line too that protected him a lot of the time, like Marino. Yeah, Jim Kelly was a good quarterback. He really was. Warren Moon was a phenomenal quarterback, dude. Phenomenal. Houston Oilers, man. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget watching Warren Moon, man, when he was young. He was great quarterback, man. Fun to watch. Strong dude. Yeah, Houston Oilers, man. Strong as an ox, bro. Could scramble like nobody's business, but a big guy. Strong. Great arm. One of the best arms I've seen in a long time in the NFL. As far as could gun that ball in there. There's a few that stand out to me with an arm like that. Jim Kelly was one of them too. He had a hell of an arm, but Warren Moon, Jim Kelly, Packers. Can't think of a name right now. The hell, I hate when I think of stuff like this and then I can't process everything that I was thinking in my head. Brett Favre, it's just a rocket of an arm. There's not many quarterbacks that had an arm like him. Like Joe Montana had a friggin' strong arm too, but not even not like Brett Favre or Warren Moon, guys like that. It's just a phenomenal arm, dude. What's that called? A short video? Yeah. I'll go live via recording me and my doggies, my sidekicks. Well, yeah, that's not live, but if you just record it and upload it, put it as a video. Here's the difference, Terry. If you record this way up and down, it's going to go as a shorts video. If you go this way, it's going to go up as a regular video. Keep that in mind. And a shorts is usually, I mean, listen, I have a short on mine that because I went like this, a short this way, like 8 minutes long. So, John Elway, also one of the best arms ever. God's honest truth. I just thought of that just now. I said John always slung that ball, and I knew who you were talking about. Yeah, Mr. Vicodin. That's funny. Yep. John Elway, strong arm, dude. Strong arm for sure. Don't worry about it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just keep that in mind, Terry, for sure. If you ever have any questions, you can ask me. Any of us. A lot of us know about going live. Yeah. Yeah, John Elway had a friggin' arm and a half, dude. You know who was a really good quarterback too that I really enjoyed watching when I was younger? Who was it that came in after Joe Montana? What the hell was his name? I know it, but it's just escaping my brain right now. Fuck. I can picture his face too. Who was the quarterback for the 49ers after Montana? Listen, Peyton Manning is a freak of nature. Freak of nature. And you know the crazy part about this, NJ? Not to veer off. If you guys heard my question, who was the quarterback for the 49ers after Montana? Steve Young. That's it. Another phenomenal quarterback. Didn't get enough recognition. Great quarterback. But you want to hear something funny about this, NJ? And it's a fact. Peyton Manning, phenomenal quarterback. But compared to his brother Eli, but Eli has 3 Super Bowl rings. And how many does Peyton have? Think about that. Think about the career they both had. And not only did he have 3 Super Bowl rings, he beat whatchamacallit how many times in a row? I can't think. I'm so stupid. These medicines mess me up. Patriots, bro. Come on. I can't believe it. I want to slap myself that I can't remember what I'm trying to say, man. It's driving me nuts, dude. This disease sucks. Not Bledsoe, dude. What's wrong with you? He went to the Buccaneers. Come on, man. I want to slap myself that I can't think of his name. I just said it before, too. Had all those Super Bowls in a row. Come on, man. Tom Brady. Thank you. Eli Manning beat Tom Brady how many times? Twice in the Super Bowl? 3 times? I don't know how many it was. Twice, I think. Think about that. And people say Eli wasn't a good quarterback. Yes, he was. Eli was a very good quarterback. If Eli had let's put it to this way. If Eli had a half a better line that he had, he'd probably be Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback anyway, but he would have been no doubter. If his line was a little bit better, he would have been even way better. It's just he had a line where he got smashed a lot. You know, it's amazing. When you looked at the guy when he threw those interceptions, he just put his head down and walked away because he had about 76 concussions by that point. You know, I felt bad for him. Our lines sucked for so long. After those good Super Bowl years, he just got his ass beat. I felt bad for Eli, but good quarterback, and the only one in history to beat Tom Brady, not once but twice. So he can go on with knowing that. Peyton, he has 2, right? Yeah, 2. I don't miss Brady. I don't. Here's the thing. A lot of people say this, that about him. Hell of a quarterback. You can't take away what he's done. But he had a lot of protection. He always had a lot of protection. How many Super Bowl rings does Eli Manning have? All right, 2. You're right. 2008, 2012. But he beat Tom Brady twice. That's what he did. That's true. How many Super Bowl rings does Peyton Manning have? 2. 2007 and 2016. Cool, Danny. Thanks, man. I thought it was 3 and 2. I don't know why I thought 3 and 2, but I know that he beat Tom Brady twice. There's nobody in NFL history that ever did that, including his brother Peyton. So that's something that is something to be proud of, in my opinion. Oh shit! I can't wait for. I hope I feel a little bit better next month or so, because the stripers are going to start coming up the Hackey, and I can't wait. I need to catch me a big old fat striper. It put up 11 degrees already since I woke up in 2 hours, 3 hours ago. It was 57. I woke up. Now it's 67. 68. Yeah, 67, 68. It's been real. I have to hoe. I have to hoe to State Farm. I have to hoe to see Jake from State Farm. Have a great day, G and F4C Nation. Love you all. Love you too, Terry. Have a great day, sweetheart. Say hi to Jake at State Farm for me. Ask him if he's wearing khakis. Yeah. Thanks, Terry. It really was a great live. I really enjoyed it today. It was really, really fun. This is the lives that I really want to do every day. I mean, sometimes it's my fault. I get into my personal shit and it just turns a lot of people away. And I had a long talk with myself over the weekend, and I said, I got to stop doing that, because when I don't, and we just talk about cool shit, we have a really, really fun time, man. And I notice I'll keep an audience a lot longer, which is more important, really. So I keep that in mind going forward. But you have a wonderful, wonderful day, Miss Terry, and thank you for being here, as always. Steelers best all time in the 70s. That's what I heard. I was young, but I heard the Steelers were great back then. Where I lived before here, from Danny, he was into this big-time Steelers fan his whole life. I'll see Jake is a girl in my case. Okay. Jacqueline from State Farm. Ask her if she's wearing a khaki skirt. I'm stupid. Have a great day, honey. Carolina Kayak, what's up? Cheers. What's going on? How you doing? Thumbs up 20, baby. Excellent. Can I get a woo? Where's Travis? Travis! Where are you, Travis? Travis, what are you doing, Travis? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where you been? Happy birthday. Hope all's well. Oh, everything. Yeah, everything's great. Hope you're doing well too. Just wrapping up a good live. We had a good little live here, talking about a lot of cool shit today. Reminiscing about the olden days. The good old days. Bye, Terry. We hit the 20. Wow, we hit 21 likes. How about that? I still have to put out I didn't forget, thank the Lord, because I forget a lot of shit, but I didn't forget this time. I have to send out a sticker pack to the Scratch Shack, because he got it. He got the trivia thing right the other day. I almost forgot. I'm going to write it down again because it just came to my mind. Usually when I'll forget it, then it comes back, and then if it's gone again, then it's gone forever. So then I have to write it down. No, just lived, all sports followed. I got you, Danny. Got you, man. 21 likes. Bubba Smith. Bubba Smith was in the friggin' police academy, wasn't he? What the hell was the name of it? Yeah, Police Academy, the movie. Bubba Smith was in that, wasn't he? Football player. I'm at breakfast. Nice. What are you eating for breakfast, Stacy? What up, Big John? What you doing, bro? Yeah, I see 23 likes right now, actually. 23. What are you eating for breakfast, Stacy? What's good? What's for breakfast? What are you doing? How are you? What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you having fun? Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Barely have service out here. Oh, wow. Okay. What up, Big John? I'm getting chicken pot out with baked pot. I'm getting chicken pot out. Maybe it's pot pie, maybe you're saying? I'm not really sure. I'm getting chicken pot out with baked pineapple. I cheated. Love me. So they're doing early lunch for me. Oh, okay. I got you. Fred Dreyer. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard forever. I know the name. I don't know who he is, but I know the name. I've heard it in sports history. What's that? Oh, that sucks. Not bad. Hey, don't be calling me no old man, bro. I ain't old, man. The food is amazing. That's cool, man. Enjoy it. Hope to go fishing soon. Just waiting on wife to get back. Nice, Carolina. That's awesome. Give me about 14 seconds. Hold on. There we go. No, my really good friend that I said helped me out, like the big chunk of helping me with my rent. He put a post up on Facebook that his puppy died, his family dog. That sucks. I hate that. I hate to hear that. I hate when a pet dies. It's so sad. Gonna try for some channel cats. Yeah, that's what I did this whole weekend, but they just weren't hitting. I got a bunch of bullheads. That was it. If you get a chance to pull it up, County Line Restaurant. Okay, I'll pull it up right now. I'll pull it up right now. Yeah, that is sad. I just saw it now. He put a post up 2 days ago, but I was up in the mountains by my sister. I wasn't paying attention to Facebook at all. He just commented back to me, I think. I think. Hold on. Hold the phone. Where the heck, man? Oh. County Line Restaurant. County Line Restaurant, Pennsylvania. Stacy in Richfield? Is that where it is? Merlin Olson. Merlin Olson. Little House on the Prairie. Is that what you're talking about, Danny? Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, I just found it. Yeah. Oh, that looks good too. Damn. Oh shit. They got crab cakes, yeah. Country fried steak, BLT sandwich, mac and cheese with stewed tomatoes. Ew, that sounds gross. Salmon cakes, Scrapple eggs. Oh, scrapple and eggs, man. There you go. Goose with filling. Goose. They sell goose. That's cool. Looks like a cool place, Stacy. I hope you enjoy it. Really. They have County Line Restaurant coffee mugs. By the way, I just saw a picture of them. They're pretty cool looking. Enjoy the food. It looks good. Looks like a good down earth home cooking. Whenever you see a place like that and they feature on their menu, like it's featured, one of their items is meatloaf, it's a good place. Because most places like that will be like, oh, our burgers are a bomb, or you know what I mean, push something. But this place is like meatloaf, crab cakes, salmon cakes, probably good stuff. Enjoy it. So all right, so I'm not going anywhere today. Apparently, that's what Pop said, right? Said we were going to do it tomorrow. I think he said. Okay. All right, I can plan my day accordingly then. Fred Dryer also in the movies. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool deal. We got 23 likes, man. That's good. See, when we have a good live, it's awesome. I love it. What am I going to do the rest of the day? And why do I have sunglasses on my head in the house? I don't know why. I don't even know why. I didn't remember putting them there. My sister is getting a divorce. Asked me, do I want her ex's grizzly bandsaw? I said, yep, and his scotch collection. That's good. Heck yeah. What do you call it when it's not raining on Wednesday? What do you call it when it's not raining on Wednesday? I don't know. What does it say? I can't see behind that heart, man. I'm going to put a little dot there and hit the dry hump day. Duh, John. That was a dare. Oh, man. I know what I can do. I could shave. I think I'm going to shave, and I'm going to shave my head, too. I'm going to do both. I'm going to shave my head, and then take a shower. Rosie Greer. I can't believe an hour and a half later, Daddy's still naming different, just throwing names in there. She said he cheated, so do what you want. His baseball cards, too. I said, yep. Oh, shit. There you go. Don't lie, you love my dad jokes. Yeah, that one was a little dry. Get it? Dry hump. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't terrible. I'm a little upset about my buddy Kells over there, man. I hope he's all right. I'm glad I saw him do the live yesterday and today. I mean, last night and the day before. And at least I know he's okay. I know I didn't see him live for a couple of days, and then, yeah, he's scaring me, man. He's not doing that great, and I'm not liking it. I'm gonna make it like a bandit. That's good. Cool. Still with the quick wit. I gotcha. Yeah, he is going through it, man. It sucks. I mean, I said this from day one, and I'll say it. He'll agree. You don't compare. You don't compare from one cancer to the next. Because if that's the case, then I can sit here and say that I have like the worst cancer, which I do. I have stage 4 cancer. It could kill you, but any cancer can. And he's going through a rough time right now, and it hurts my heart because I know how strong he is, and I see him weak right now, and it really bothers me. But it's me too. I mean, I was a lot stronger than I am. I can't do what I used to do, but I don't know. I pray to God every day that we both get better, and everyone with this bullshit disease gets better. But yeah. But that being said, I want to leave on a good note. I don't want to leave on a sad note. But hey, sweetie pie, just done the school run. Cool. Yeah, you said the kids are back to school, right? That's cool. What's going on? I was just about to jump off, but rather make out with a girl. I hear you, Danny. I hear you, bud. Yeah. All we can do, and I said we were going to talk about it, but I'm going to say just one other thing that it touched my heart when I watched the replay of his live yesterday. He said that you have to do is get up every fucking day and be positive, because if you're not positive, you're a goner. You have to be positive. So, and I love the fact that he's pushing. He's pushing and trying and as hard as he can, and I love that about him. He's a fighter, just like me. We're not going to give up. They're not going to let us beat us. But that being said, oh, they're home now? Yeah, that's right. It's already after school for you. I forgot. But I hope they had a good first day of school. Oh, yeah, been on for an hour and 40 minutes already, Miss Jim. I'm getting ready to jump off here in a couple minutes. I got to run the garbage outside. It's garbage day tomorrow. It was relaxing because you were by yourself, right? But I know there's a spot in your heart there that you missed your kids being home too, I'm sure. That's just a motherly instinct, But equally, I'm sure you enjoyed the heck out of being by yourself, right? Just sprawled out, like nobody's bothering me, nobody's jumping on me, nobody, you know what I mean? Peace and quiet. Yeah, I hear you. I know this is going to sound crazy because I love from the bottom depths of my soul going up to my sister's house. But when I come home, like I came home Monday night, it was so peaceful and quiet. No dog barking, running, jumping, just loud everywhere. Like I said, I love being there. I can't wait to go back up in 3 weeks. But when you get home, you're just like they say, there's no place like home. It's true. But yeah, but now I'm home for 2 days already, and I can't wait to go back up. But I might. I'm not sure yet. I got to call Pops. We're going to talk. Not even now, like 2 weeks from now, because it's 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away that I got a treatment again. But like not this Friday, but 2 Fridays after that. Then I'll go for a treatment. So it's every 3 weeks. But I might not go up in 3 weeks. I'm not sure yet. I might wait to 6 and go up, and it's going to be a lot cooler. And I don't know yet. I've got to do a lot of thinking about it. Thanks. You just reminded me I have to put my trash bins out for the collection truck in the morning. There you go. See, I'm good for something once in a while. But yeah, I got to bring my garbage out too, and I got to hang up all my clothes. I told you my nephew did my clothes for me. He's like, Uncle G, he's like, I can't promise you anything about the folding situation. He goes, but I'll try my best. And he did all right. But I wear T-shirts only. I don't wear anything else. Button downs, they're already like hung up in there. All my shirts are hung up. Collar shirts, button downs, jackets, everything's hung up on hangers because I don't have dressers. I have a walk-in closet, so I just hang up all the T-shirts on a hanger, and even if they have a little bit of wrinkles, they'll come out. It's fine. I appreciate that they did my laundry for me. They're just good kids. He goes, I know you're not feeling well. Why don't you just go lay down, take a nap? He goes, and I'll do it for you. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Oh, well, I just saw a couch on the TV. It was exactly like mine, but cloth, not leather like mine. Shit. You know how many times I thought about freaking selling this couch to get the money to pay the guy back that fucking sold it to me? I still owe him like, I don't even know what it is, like $600 still. And that's why my landlord was upset with me for a little while. He's like, I said, Mike, I got to pay you or I got to pay the guy for the couch? Because if I don't pay you, then I'm going to have the couch on the street and I'm going to sleep on the couch in the street. He's like, no, I understand. He's like, I just feel bad because my friend looked out for you. I'm like, I know. I get it. I gave him almost half the money already. So he just has to wait, man. Things are rough right now. Things will pick up. And everything will work itself out. Not bad, really. I mean, to be in about average views, but if I do verticals, I do better. I just don't really enjoy it as much because they're not keeping me in the algorithm. If they threw me in the algorithm and kept me in there like they do by like NJs,
I would enjoy it more. But I did one yesterday. I think it was on 30 minutes, and then my chat froze. So 30 minutes, I had like 80 something views, which I only get about 65. I've been on for an hour and 45. By the time I get off, maybe 2 hours, right? I'll only have like 70 or 80 views then after 2 hours. So more people are viewing it because when you're on vertical, they're throwing you in like the shorts, pretty much. That's what I was told. So you get more people watching, at least viewing it anyway. Doesn't mean they're going to come into your live, but they're viewing it. So I don't know. You just get more views. So I don't know. I'll do it in the afternoon most of the time because I have like out of my 15 like regulars that come in the morning, 5, 6 don't like me doing the verticals. So I just don't do it in the morning, and I do okay. Listen, I had money in there because I got the fan funding monetization about 8 months ago. That's the first step. I didn't get ad revenue, but I had super chats and memberships and stuff. So I got that money out a while back. That's what went towards my rent. That was $250. My first actual check I'm going to get from YouTube the 22nd of September of this month from August was my first full month as a YouTuber, fully monetized, $154 and change. $154 and change. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. That's not bad for a first month. And I only do lives. I do no videos. Put it this way, that's $154 that I ever made by just sitting here talking to you guys. So I always said it. I'm putting the time in and the effort on top of being sick. I would say I don't deserve anything. I'm just saying you put the time in, and then I think you deserve, for putting the time in, you deserve something back for it. Studio. I bet on shorts they view shorter time if they don't know you and what the topic is. Yeah, that's true too. I'm going to look at the children. Okay, sweet Jim. I love you, girl. I'll talk to you later on. I'm sure I'll see you in Lotto Kings or something. Yeah, so first month, which was the month of August, between ad revenue, super chats, and everything like that, I'm getting a check for $154.16 at the end of this month. Not bad. Without putting up not one video, just doing the lives alone. Oh, yeah, a little glitch. Are we there? You guys still here? I had a glitch there for a second. I think we're good, though. Yeah, we're good. But I got to throw up a couple more shorts. Like, I looked back at my shorts analytics. I get good views on my shorts, too. I put up a short. Where is it? Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. I just looked. It was like I got like 600 views. I keep getting an offline signal coming up. I don't know why. Like, the Wi-Fi is wacky. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Right here. Hold on. It was the shorts video I put up coming up here with my sister. It was an Aussie song. 524 views, which isn't great for a short. I mean, but it's not terrible. I mean, you got to understand something. You just started getting making ad revenue off shorts before 3 months ago, I think it is. You didn't make shit on ad revenue on shorts videos. Now you do. Oh, that's cool, Jim. That's cool. I should do more shorts. I just don't, and it's stupid. I should, but I don't really have any content to do. But I was thinking that maybe I'll start doing a short in the morning. I need to figure out a way I can record though, because my whatchamacallit, my tripod broke. So if I could find a way to set it up in the kitchen, I'll even just do a short of making my tail and ham and cheese sandwich. It's just a video in the morning of making my breakfast sandwich, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what I say too. I thought it was pretty good for not posting nearly any videos at all. I think I put one in the beginning of the month last month. I just do lives. That's it. And maybe a short or 2, 3 a month maybe. But I mean, I also get super chats, and we're not a ton, but I get super chats, and that's the bulk of it, to be honest. Plus, I have a bunch of now. Even next month, it'll be even better if there was a lot of gifted memberships too. If they decide to stay, we can stay members, and everybody, that's I think I'm up to like 25 members. So that's like $25 right there a month. And that's not even at the minimum. Like I have, 99 cents, $1.99, and $4.99. I have a couple of people at $4.99, a bunch of people at the mid-level at $1.99, and then most of the people are 99 cents. But, say that's like $30 a month, automatic just from that. But take, minus the YouTube, they take their cut. But yeah, not bad. It's something, like I said, I look at it this way. It's like, a couple weeks of groceries, you know what I mean? For me, sit here, at least I'm doing something. I'm sitting here doing this, at least I get something at the end of the month for it. But yeah, I'm going to continue to get better and better. I hope, I hope so anyway. I got to start doing some videos. I guarantee if I start doing some, like, maybe even if it's like for now, not feeling so great, once a week, maybe. Even if I just did once a week and put one long form video up a week of me cooking, cooking something once a week, I'll get a lot of views. The last cooking video I put up, I got almost 1,000 views. Just under 1,000, like 990 something views, I think it is. So I know I get good views off of it. I just have to do it. But I want to feel good to do it. You know what I mean? A lot of days I don't feel good. That's the part that sucks. But whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna get off of here. All right. It's hard for me to get off of here with 11 people and 26 thumbs up. But I got to get off of here and I got to go do some things and get out with my day. And maybe I'll come back later with a vertical live. Maybe I'll see. Yesterday I had an issue with audio. Maybe I won't today. I don't know. Thank you, Aussie. I appreciate it. Plus, you get paid to chat with friends. Not all bad. No, it's not at all. Like I said, even if it's 150 every month, I don't care. But I think it'll get better, as time goes. Even if it's 200, 250 a month, hey, that's, a couple of 250 could be like 3 weeks of groceries, for myself. So that's the way I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Even if it's a 150, I don't care. That's 2 weeks worth of groceries for me, and I'll use it all for that. So it's not going to pay my rent, you know what I mean? But at least it'll help. It's almost like, all right, they took away my freaking food stamps, but I'm going to get my food stamp money that I was supposed to get from YouTube. That's the way I'm looking at it. And then probably that's the best way to look at it. All right, Aussie, take care. Danny, thank you for hanging out, man, talking about the nostalgia and stuff. That was really fun. I appreciate it. Big John, appreciate you, brother. Have a great day. Man, I know you came in late, but I appreciate you coming in anyway. Everyone else that came in too, I appreciate it. Sweet Gem, have a great day. Everybody else, thank you. If I didn't say your name, don't get butt hurt. I just can't remember everybody. But everybody was here, and I appreciate you, and I love you guys. And if I don't go live this afternoon, because it's not a guarantee, but it's hit or miss. If I do, I'll see you later. If I don't, I'll definitely see you in the morning. All right? Peace.